What's poppin' YouTube? This your boy Fisk Vegas bring you another NBA video slash NFL video slash whatever the fuck I want to talk about video. This is pretty much just me ranting, talking shit, getting some things off my chest, you know, talking about all things that's relevant in my sports world. If you know what I'm saying, if you want to hear it, let's get it popping. If you don't want to hear it, we still gonna get it popping so you can talk shit to me in the comments and I can air your ass the fuck back. Alright, here we go. First thing I want to talk about, Draymond Green dick pic. Alright, listen. Check this out. Draymond, you bugging. I personally believe that ain't no mistake. Because us dudes, we know when and where our dick pics is going. Alright? You just not gonna accidentally send a dick pic out to millions of people. Nah, that's a publicity stunt going wrong. Draymond, you fucking bugging. I was okay with you. I was okay with you smacking the hell out of a fan talking shit. That's one thing. But sending your dick pic out, I shouldn't log on to Snapchat and see your ugly ass fucking cock on my fucking phone. That shit ain't cool, Draymond. Know what I'm saying? You want to get into the porn industry, man? Go to Bang Bros. Go to Naughty America, man. Do that shit there. Don't send that shit out to a million people without warning, man. That shit wasn't cool. Alright, Draymond, cut it the fuck out. Next, I want to talk about Kevin Durant saying James Harden isn't appreciated by us fans as much as he's appreciated by the players. Well, he wasn't talking about me. I love me some James Harden. The Rockets is trash, but Harden gets it in. As far as I'm concerned, Harden should have been MVP 2 years ago. Only reason why Steph Curry won that MVP a couple years ago was because they won 67 games. James Harden won, 56, 57 games with that sorry-ass team? I mean, I can't even remember who he was playing with 2 years ago. It was the same bums that they barely won 41 games with this year. With Dwight Howard sorry-ass in the lineup, he led on to 57 wins the year before that. Harden should have been MVP, so I appreciate you, Harden. Keep cooking up. Keep hitting them threes. And keep making me money in daily fantasy because I roster Harden night in, night out. That's a guaranteed 25, 30 points, some rebounds, some assists, some steals. He gets it in. He ain't Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? The Thunder did make the right choice. But, you know what I'm saying? Can't complain. My Yankees, we out there gunning mass, robbing these teams. You know what I'm saying? Rob the Cubs. We really robbed the Rangers today. Getting the number 4 pick. What is it, Dylan Harper? For nothing. For old ass Carlos Beltran, who's gonna be done at the end of the year anyway. So now we got the number 4 pick in last year's draft for Carlos Beltran. Yeah, alright, I'll take that. That's like the Spurs trading Tim Duncan for, like, I don't know, Brandon Ingram or some shit like that. So, yeah, Yankees, we out there gunning, man. We robbing people. We got Cleveland, the worst, getting 2 of their 3 best prospects for who? Andrew Miller? Yeah, all right. Don't be... See, what kills me is the Yankees, when you put them pinstripes on, baby, you play over your head. You play better than what you really are. When you take them pinstripes off, you revert back to the person you always were. I don't understand why they... Teams need to understand that when you put them pinstripes on, you get in, you get lit, you play over your head. It's in the water, baby. You know what I'm saying? You take them pinstripes off, you ain't shit. You know? Anyway, speaking of people who ain't shit, can I talk about Josh Norman getting burnt by them sorry-ass Redskin receivers? If you can't cover Pierre Garçon and Deshaun Jackson, how in the fuck are you going to guard my boy Odell Beckham 2 times a year? How are you going to guard Dez Bryant 2 times a year? He should have stayed in Carolina because God knows there's only 1, maybe 2 wide receivers in that entire division. And they both on the Bucks. He ain't had nothing to worry about in the NFC South. Yeah, they got some good quarterbacks, but they don't got a lot of Pro Bowl wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? Mike Williams, alright. Other than that, we ain't really scared of nobody because Saints ain't really got nobody. Anybody scared of Brandon Cooks? You know what I'm saying? So he about to get exposed. My boy Odell Beckham shitted on him last year. Everybody want to talk about that drop pass. Well, he still burnt you. He still smoked you. He just dropped the ball. And then people forget that my boy Odell Beckham caught the game time touchdown and stepped on him AI style after he caught it. So as far as I'm concerned, Beckham won that battle. The only thing I liked about Carolina losing the Super Bowl, because I was heartbroken because Cam is my boy. That is my favorite player, not named Odell Beckham, was seeing Josh Norman cry on the sideline. The memes I let fly after that Super Bowl, timeless, priceless. Anyway, Josh Norman, good luck. Next, I want to talk about Antonio Brown not getting his money. How can I say this? Antonio Brown might be, let me see. How can I word this best? Antonio Brown might be the most consistent wide receiver in the history of football. If you think about it, 264 catches in 2 seasons. In 2 seasons. Think about that. 200, and this ain't Wes Welker catching 5-yard in and out routes. This dude Antonio Brown's going deep. He going over the middle. He catching screens. He catching slants. He catching curls. He catching sideline fades. This dude even returns kicks. Antonio Brown is a weapon of mass destruction on that football field. And he's only getting, what, $6 million? That's it? The best wide receiver in football? The best wide receiver in football is only getting $6 million a year? Hell no. If I'm Antonio Brown and Martavius Bryant can't stay off the weed, him or Le'Veon Bell can't stay off the weed, I'm the best thing you got? Nah, I'm sitting out. Try me. I'm sitting out. Pony up. Pony up. I'm sitting out. What you gonna do without me? How y'all gonna move the ball without me? If I'm Antonio Brown, I'm going Pittsburgh management. I'm sitting out. I want $15 to $20 million a year. If y'all not gonna pay me, I ain't playing. Good luck. That's all I got to say about that. Oh, and by the way, all you fantasy football players out there, if Brown's gonna play, that's the number one pick. I don't want to hear shit about Gronk. I don't want to hear shit about these sorry ass running backs who get hurt or split carries. And I damn sure don't want to hear anything about these quarterbacks because they are literally a dime a dozen. Every team pretty much has a fucking quarterback nowadays. Antonio Brown's the number one pick in all daily fantasy. Daily fantasy, he's a plug and play week in, week out. And in all your fantasy drafts this month, next month, he is the number one pick. If you don't take AB with the number one pick, you're an idiot. You deserve to lose. And I'm going to laugh at you if I see you and I find you. All right. Moving on. I want to talk about, we're going to switch it up a little bit. I did basketball, I did baseball, I did football. Let's talk about wrestling. Let's talk about my girl, my future wife, if we ever meet, Sasha Banks. I'm sorry, it's not the Divas. Let me catch myself. The Women's Championship. It's been a long time coming. I'm proud of her. She's definitely my favorite female wrestler. I don't know, she's probably my second favorite wrestler on the roster right now. Besides Brock Lesnar, it's like Brock Lesnar, then it's Sasha. Those are like the main reasons why WWE was still somewhat interested in me. So, it's good to see her win. Charlotte had a long run. They kept that belt on her a lot longer than I thought they would. And, I must say, WWE has done a good job with the women's division. They had a good run with the Bellas. I actually appreciated Nikki Bella's title run. I know there's a lot of people hating on it because of the whole AJ Lee crap and how that all went down, how they literally forced her to break the record. I get it, but Nikki Bella worked her ass off and she became a pretty damn good wrestler in my opinion. So, yeah. That's all I got to say about that. Let me see. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, yeah. So, I'm watching Stephen A. Smith. I'm watching Stephen A. Smith do a live Facebook rant. How Jay Cutler gonna get first take banned from the Bears training camp? Ain't that some sucker shit? See, Jay Cutler, that's why nobody likes you. That's why you suck. Because you ain't got no balls. You can't send it to adversity. How can I trust you down 14 in the fourth quarter if I can't even trust you to sit at a table with a sports analyst? You can't even face a talking head. How you gonna face a defense when it matters the most? Cutler, you some shit, man. Cutler, you some shit. Stephen A, you the man. Keep it up. I'm gonna miss Skip Bayless, but you and Max holding it down. I couldn't even. I'm gonna be honest with you. Max is the perfect replacement for Skip Bayless. I love Max when he was out there with Marcellus. I feel bad for Marcellus because Marcellus can't replace Max. I mean, Marcellus, yeah, it ain't the same without Max, man. I'm gonna keep it a $150. It's just not the same, but it is what it is. Marcellus ain't hurting. He got that fat check from Jerry Jones before he retired, so he don't care. But yeah. So I think I pretty much covered everything I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, Blaine Gabbert versus Colin Kaepernick. Check this out. That's You see, this the shit that be fucking with me. Just cause you're more liked don't mean you better. I hate when people in life get breaks because people like them. It ain't about how much you like or how much you hate. It's about your production on the field. Colin Kaepernick took you to a Super Bowl. He took you to a Super Bowl. He took you to 3 straight NFC championships. Play him. Play him. He's finally got a good coach in Chip Kelly. Again, John, he had Harbaugh, but last year we just gonna forget that happened. So you know what I'm saying? Chip Kelly, this is the perfect quarterback for him. And if I'm Chip Kelly, why am I even trying my luck with Blaine Gabbert? I done had Mark Sanchez, I done had Nick Foles, sorry ass, and I finally get Colin Kaepernick and I'm gonna play with his emotions? Why are you playing with people's emotions, Chip Kelly? That's why nobody likes you. That's why nobody likes you either. I just don't. I mean, do people remember how bad Jacksonville was? How bad Blaine Gabbert was on Jacksonville? And this is a guy you're gonna make Colin Kaepernick compete with? You see, that's the shit I be talking about. That's the shit I be talking about. It happens at jobs every day. People get promotions over hardworking people because they like them. Mark Jackson got fired in Golden State because they didn't like him. T.O. got kicked out of locker room after locker room after locker room because coaches didn't like him. It just whatever. What do I know? I'm just a motherfucker talking shit on a YouTube video that ain't gonna get that many hits in the fucking first place. But anyway, look, that's my rant. It's probably gonna be about 2 or 3 of these random videos of me just talking shit weekly. So stay on the lookout. Gonna have more wrestling videos. Gonna have more basketball, football videos. Oh, by the way, I'm also gonna be doing previews of each division in the NFL. Cause I do sports bet for a living, so I'm gonna basically give you my breakdown. I'm gonna put vocals to the words that I write down on the paper. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. It's your boy Fisk Vegas. I'm checking out.